HQ presents The Crime Writer by Diane Jeffrey. Read by Olivia Mace and Matt Addis. Missing, Presumed Murdered. A true crime podcast. Hosted by Gabriella Conti, 2024. This 8-part series, hosted by North Devon Echo journalist Gabriella Conti, examines the case of Leona Walsh, the 34-year-old mother of two, whose husband, Matthew Walsh, reported her missing on the 1st of December 2019. She was last seen the previous evening, jogging with her dog along the footpath around Whistland Pound Reservoir on the edge of Exmoor. Despite the extensive search conducted in the surrounding area throughout the month of December, no trace of Leona was found. And to this day, 5 years later, the disappearance remains shrouded in mystery. The case received unprecedented media and public attention. Everyone had a theory, and social media was rife with wild speculations. As every member of the British public will know by now, a recent turn of events has brought this mystery back to the fore and reignited an investigation that had grown cold. It may soon be possible to finally shed some light on what really happened to Leona Walsh. Featuring interviews with family members, police officers, and potential witnesses, Gabriella Conti's investigative podcast, a Spotify exclusive, dives deep to uncover the truth about the disappearance of Leona Walsh. Packed to the hilt with shocking revelations and unsettling truths, Missing, Presumed Murdered is a must-listen for all true crime aficionados.
Chapter 1. Sunday, the 1st of December 2019. Day 1. By the time Matt rang the police at about 11 a.m., no one had seen Leona since the previous evening. He'd rung round everyone he could think of, although many of his calls had gone unanswered. People having a lie-in on a Sunday morning, he supposed, or perhaps they hadn't turned on their mobiles yet. He hadn't slept a wink, and Trixie had been up since the crack of dawn. Scarlett wasn't back yet either. She'd gone to her best friend's house yesterday for a birthday party and stayed over. Just as well. She'd missed some of the drama. Her friend's mother was on her way over to drop Scarlett home. With Leona absent, Matt desperately wanted Scarlett and Trixie with him. He needed to know that his daughters at least were safe. But when the doorbell went, it wasn't Scarlett or the police. It was Roxanne. Through the frosted glass in the front door, he could make out her large frame. He should have known his sister-in-law would be round here like a shot the second he called to ask if Leona was at her place. He swore under his breath, and Sydney, his Australian shepherd, growled as Matt opened the door. Roxanne erupted into the hallway, accompanied by a cold blast of wind. Her shoulder-length black hair, messy at the best of times, had gone uncontrollably frizzy in the humid air. "Have you rung 999? She demanded. Behind Roxanne, through the open door, Matt glimpsed low, dark clouds laden with rain, or more likely snow, hanging intimidatingly over the hills. He and Leona had bought Blackmore Manor for many reasons. Size, tranquility, charm, nearby schools. Perched on the top of the hill, the Georgian building dominated the small village and surrounding countryside. It was the end of May when the estate agent had first shown them around the house, and fragrant lilac clusters of wisteria mottled the grey stone facade, intoxicating them with its fragrance. But the real clincher had been the view from inside, through the white latticed window panes, looking out over green hills undulating as far as the horizon. Today the snow-capped hills were barely visible, and the house's secluded location on the rugged edges of Exmoor might have struck them as more of a drawback than a selling point. Roxanne handed him her coat and repeated her question. "The police are on their way," he answered.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?